Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Prey. We're picking up in Dr. Hans Kelstrup's office after being scared the shit out of at the end of the last episode. And I'm sure there'll be somebody out there mocking me for it. I don't give a damn. This is quite a decent game. I'm actually really enjoying it. And it's been a while since a game made me jump like that. I think the last time may have been Alien Isolation, which, if you haven't played it, well worth it. Well worth it. Hi, computer. So, I think we're gonna see if we can get upstairs first. We may or may not be able to. Build ourselves a bit of a bridge. Or, you know, climbing frame maybe.
Dr. Yu.
Yes. Yeah, that was easy. So we've got a whole nother floor of Psychotronics to explore. See, now that we've got Psychoscope, which obviously allows us to find mimics when they're actually hidden away, the game has to find other jump scares for us. Which involve making phantoms appear on fucking screens. What's that? Did notice this mutes our sound somewhat though. There's a mimic. Good. Let's unlock morph if we want it. Could it be used for stealth? As I say, if we decide to go down that route. I think we're gonna repair the turret, which we can now do, thanks to our hacking level 2. There's another mimic in there somewhere, I can hear it buzzing around. Might be through the other room there. What the hell was that? Yeah, it's through that wall there. Evan Avery. Now grab the other bits and pieces that we can in here. Oh, okay, it's above us. Didn't expect that. Can it get through to us or not? Don't think it can, not right now anyway. I can see you up there. Feel free to come after me, you know, if you want to be shot at. I'm gonna where am I gonna go now? Let's go through that wall, through the window there that's blocked off, and see if we can get into Annalise's office. I've sealed several mimics inside 2 casualties, so maybe as many as 8 mimics. So you can get what? You can get 4 mimics from each enemy, each human. Yes, you can get probably, what, 4 mimics from each human. Mimic matter level 2. Slightly more complex material. Ah, shit. Let's let the turret take care of that, shall we? Hey guys. Woo.
Specimens required.
One more specimens, you got it. Mimic matter level 3. There we go. So we've actually fully explored mimics already. Just because there were quite a few of them kicking around. That's handy. Handy in some ways. Right, let's see about taking care of the rest of these fuckers. Unless there's anything worth scanning again. Yeah, we've fully scanned them. There's nothing left to do with those. Yeah, so that's those Typhons taken care of. Those mimics taken care of. And a new transcribe analysis.
Hello, Dr. Kelstrup? I wanted to follow up on my request to view one of the volunteer abdication contracts.
Anna, you're supposed to be off today.
I had some free time, so I thought...
I've already told you, the VACs are sealed documents. My hands are tied.
But isn't there some allowance for the researchers? I mean, my God, I'm the one pushing the button.
Look, I understand. I really do. It wouldn't be human if this was easy.
I just want to be sure.
Believe me, everything we've done is perfectly legal.
Just because Talos I is in extranational space.
You're tired. It's affecting your judgment. Now, I've tolerated it for a while, but enough is enough. You need to take some time. Understood?
Yes, Dr. Kelstrup. I understand.
Good. Oh, look, you've made me late for a meeting with Alex.
What the hell happened to our turret? It's down. There we go. We've got another mod to have a listen to, but we will in a second tell you what we're going to do. Let's take care of that one. Turret's busted again. God damn it. We really need to find some way of making them a little bit stronger. Was there another? There was.
You sure about this? Not too late to flush it all out in airlock, you know.
I'm sure. Are you having second thoughts?
No way. I'm in. It's just... I'm not the one incriminating myself.
There's no happy ending for me either way. I'm trying not to think about it.
Sorry.
Did you make arrangements?
Mitchell's on board. He's gonna bring me food.
I don't need to know the details. Better that way. It has to happen on your next rotation. I put everything in a package labeled mementos. The package is in my cabin. It's got to go to every media outlet imaginable.
Got it.
And Quentin, be careful. Security is already scrutinizing me more than usual.
So Andreas realized what was going on here and tried to get the word out before, I'm guessing, she was killed. Not good. Not good at all. We're going to use another one of the suit repair kits, and we really need to find a fabrication mod for those, or just some more of them, because because we're blowing through them pretty quickly with those tough-ass phantoms around. I was hoping scanning them might make them a little bit easier, maybe increase the damage output, but apparently not. I'm an idiot. I managed to lock my morgue keycard in the morgue. Kelstrup thinks I'm an imbecile as it is. Have any ideas? The volunteers TranStar sends us are irredeemable sociopaths sentenced to die for their crimes. We are neither judge nor jury. We only enabled their already ordained destruction to the benefit of all humanity. Read the file on 13 if you need assurance. It's unlocked in the extraction lab. So, how far into Psychotronics are we? Not as far as you'd think. Oh fuck! Another one of them. No new data, so we're fully decked out on that.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
That actually went better. Yeah, we're going to need to be quicker off the mark with our glue cannon, but glue cannon, shotgun, or pistol, glue cannon, rinse and repeat does seem to be working fairly well. I think that's what the route that we're going to take in the future.
Requesting new operator.
It's the first time we've actually requested one. It's interesting to see how much they heal us for.
TranStar
Are you here for an appointment?
490 medical class operator ready to deploy.
Nothing else we can do,
Please
so
stand
let's
clear
go.
of aperture. Research complete.
Excerpt from TranStar Operator Brochure. A vast anatomical database coupled with a top-of-the-line compact surgical toolset makes the TranStar Pyramid Class 490 Medical Series Operator the finest in automated healthcare, rivaling even the most skilled surgeon. Patients concerned with safety and privacy can also rest assured with its patented Panacea Governor technology. The TranStar Medical Operator is programmed to be minimally invasive and fully discreet. This latest iteration in TranStar technology also boasts an increased 98.2% diagnosis accuracy rating, as well as the introduction of a bedside manner protocol designed to improve rapport with patients. Morgan's notes. Most medical facilities on station have these in the operator dispensers. Can handle just about any trauma if only they didn't tell stupid jokes. Scan data. Weaknesses: electric, EMP, explosive melee, immunities, psychic, and null wave. Hey, come here.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day.
You don't know the half of
Still, this will only take a moment.
Thank
All
you.
done. You can fill out a service questionnaire at the front desk.
it. Yeah, probably not. So, we've already been through this area. We're going to head back this way
Pardon
instead.
me.
And you. We've still got a lot to explore up here. We can't get into containment. I wonder if there's another way in. Maybe not at the moment. There's probably going to be one somewhere. Have to keep our eyes open.
Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
Knowing me, I've probably just walked right past it, but never mind. So we can go outside and explore the outside of the station again, or we can explore this side. I think we'll do this side first and then double back around. Oh, there's so totally a mimics there. Huh. Don't know why that didn't work the first time around. Why are there notes on everything? Not a mimic. I love it. Oh shit. So once they get that burst off, it's too late. If they charge up the burst, we can't stop them. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to have to rethink how we take them on if that's the case. I was hoping it might be as simple as, you know, freeze them, and if they're charging up a burst, it'll stop them.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
And you, where are you? God damn it, stop wandering off. Oh, there you are.
Diagnosing. Bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing like. I'll have you feeling better soon. There. All better.
Thanks,
Please fill out a
move.
patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
Move! You're in the way. Thank you. Nothing life-threatening, he says. Well, I suppose it beats
Dr. Yu.
blowing quite a few med kits, which is what we've been doing recently. Let's see if we can continue through the labs. Yeah, I love the fact that somebody's gone to the time and effort of labeling everything with not a mimic. The only problem being, because they can mimic things, they could technically mimic the note that says not a mimic. But it was a nice idea. You'd almost guarantee one of the things that says not a mimic will definitely be a mimic. Fuck you, buddy. We're clear of the rest of this at least. Interesting that my wrench actually can't break cardboard boxes. Cardboard boxes, for God's sake. Oh, hello, Mimic. Why did that not work? I'm not entirely sure why using the glue cannon on it didn't actually work.
I can hear the Weaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know it. How are you holding up?
I dropped a couple of nightlights to lure the phantoms away. Put sticky notes on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed tight.
What's our plan?
Wait for rescue?
You know, if we make it, Alex is just going to pull our mods.
You wanna remember this shit?
I think we could get out through the guts. Work our way up to the Arboretum.
Okay. Say the word.
They clearly didn't make it out of this room alive. The Weavers, we did see a video about those earlier on. We should have kept watching it. I'll head back that way probably a bit later on. I'd like to find out exactly what that video was all about. A couple of neuromods could be useful. Can't get into lab B3, and we can't break the shield because it is a shield and not window. What the hell is
Isn't
that?
it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. Old times.
Well, if you hadn't keep pulling my mods, we might have been able to do something about it. What is this? We can scan this one though. We haven't come up against this type before. Rate a mimic. Excerpt from Project Axiom Archive. Observation log 2042-052465. Researcher Lewis Sullivan. A preliminary observation reveals that Specimen 14 is moderately larger than any of the other mimic specimens collected from the Kletka incident. But a far more fascinating aspect is what appears to be its advanced mimicry ability. Specimen 14 has on numerous occasions demonstrated the capability of reproducing objects whose size and complexity far outstrip the abilities of any of the other specimens. What's more, many of the reproductions appear to be fully functioning. Scan data, weaknesses, glue, Q-beam, immunity, EMP, scannable powers, mimic matter 1, 2, 3, regeneration 1. Okay, we've actually added a few more bits and pieces to this now. Mimic, one of the first Typhon discovered during the Verona 1 incident in the 1960s. Mimics are capable of imitating nearby objects. During incident case 0648-040163, it was observed that mimics use other living organisms as a reproduction medium, killing their prey in the process. In accordance with the POBEC protocol, mimic specimens are not to be released in environments with a containment rating of less than S4. Morgan's notes, imitation power seems limited to objects roughly the mass of the mimic itself. Could the psychoscope be modified somehow to detect hidden ones, get to higher ground, and immobilize with glue cannon? Scan data, weaknesses, glue, Q-beam, immunity, EMP. And another set of phantoms. Morgan's notes, use glue to slow them down. Telekinetic projectiles pack a big ass punch but can be dodged. Better to get in close and personal. Tracking bracelets on them are still active. So we're not actually going to take that thing on, but we now have a name for it, finally. We have been wondering. Yeah. Mystery Man. Does Lanzetta ring any bells? Dr. Gus Lanzetta? What if I told you who worked with us for a week? 1 week. The week before the entire science staff had last quarter's neuromods removed. He left his badge in a locker. I had IT look up his account and it had all been deleted, all but his credentials. Who the hell was he? Dome Taker 3. Pilgrimage to the autocracy of the Domed arrived with my last drop. Let me know if you'd like a download. The caves are all handcrafted. Time to place your bets on how this actually works. My money is on number 2, obviously. Number 1, hallucinogenic field mimic project a field that causes observers to think they see the object. Number 2, pocket dimension. Mimic swap places with the object in a parallel universe, stays connected via a wormhole. 3, transmutation. Mimic reconfigures its atoms and molecules while retaining its own subjective consciousness. Rory. After the last 6 months, here I'm going with number 4, magic. I'm thinking number 3. I think it has the ability to reconstruct itself and its component atoms. That's my thinking anyway. So we are done in this room, I think. Yep, we're going to head outwards. We're not going to deal with that greater mimic because what would be the point at this point in time? We grab the spare parts and anything that might be of use. We got through there originally, so we fought our way through. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Motherfucker! Turret is not doing its job. Why is turret not doing its job? Because turret is pointing the wrong way. I'm guessing you can hack these so that if you do end up taking on Typhon technology, you can still put the turrets to good use. Which is kind of handy, I suppose. Let's get this at more of an angle.
Error log submitted.
Deploy.
Deploying.
Thank you. Grab some food.
Checking for it.
Nice. So maybe it isn't transmutation, maybe it is a pocket universe. Helen, I think we've just gotten just about all we're going to out of 37 by talking. I want you to schedule surgery within the next few days. Let's get it out and into analysis as soon as possible. Hans. Dr. Helen Barker Coombs, 37, is still under suicide watch. As requested, the prisoner hasn't been given any sedatives to keep his system clean for upcoming surgery. No food either, only water. He doesn't do much except rock back and forth, staring at the same point at the wall and mumbling to himself in Russian. Can't make out what he's saying. He's made no attempt to hurt himself that we've seen. This volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal. He seems disorientated, like he's sleep drunk. Security Officer Smith. Helen, V-010655-37 has shown signs of further instability in the last 24 hours. Subject demonstrated morbid curiosity in small objects around him, attempting to place them in his mouth and consume them, nutritive and non-nutritive. Initial diagnosis would seem to be rapid onset PK, but there was no evidence of this prior to exposure to the telepath. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, although the subject isn't making an effort to hide it. I'll be performing an endoscopic exam next week to make sure nothing is lodged in his esophagus or intestines. Mitsuko. We can't get ourselves into the other office for now,
No Typhon material detected.
so we may have to double back around unless there's a way through. We can grab the transcribe.
In light of what we now know the Typhon are capable of, and not capable of, it seems prudent to revisit the Project Cobalt material.
Igor, neuromods can already adapt Typhon material to the human mind. There's no reason in principle the reverse wouldn't work.
Say you managed to insert human neurons into a Typhon. How will you know it was successful?
Dr. Yu.
The new neural structures would need to mature over a series of actual experiences.
Nice to see you.
Or simulated ones? What? Simulate the
Diagnosing
experiences.
bruising, abrasions,
Calvino.
fatigue. Nothing
Yes,
life-threatening.
right,
This
okay,
won't take
look,
long. Good
it's
as new.
fascinating,
You can
but
fill out a
let's
service
focus on what
questionnaire
we
at
know
the
is
front
working.
desk.
I don't want anyone devoting resources to this.
Right, we're going to head downstairs, and I think we're... Actually, no, you know what? We're not going to head downstairs. We're going to have ourselves a short spacewalk, because we haven't in quite a while. And the last one was a lot of fun for me.
Microgravity detected.
Morgan, I've been wondering if it might be bothering you that you planned your own death. It's a lot to swallow. My advice would be, try not to think about the end. Focus on what's in front of you, one step at a time.
Oh, sure,
I'm here if you need help.
because that makes things easier. Having said that, you're going to love this spacewalk. The music in the background thinks it's almost peaceful. And there's moon. There's the moon down there and Earth up there. Would have been nice to get more of a scan of Earth, but never mind. So the escape pod key is in the hardware labs, maybe. Don't know exactly where. Wondering if I can find anything that might be of use. I'll head to the crew quarters when we get the opportunity as well, because that could be quite useful to us. We still haven't found the Psychotronics morgue. We know where it is, we just can't seem to get to it. I'm guessing that must be in Psychotronics as well, but again, haven't seen it. So this is kind of a bit of a wasted one, I suppose. But it gives us a few seconds of peace and quiet. Before the next fight. We're going to have to head deeper into Psychotronics, I think, if we want to get to the hidden rooms. I want to at least make some progress this video. I kind of feel like I've stalled a bit in the last couple of videos, so I do apologise if things have been a bit slow. But I've got this thing I like exploring these sorts of games. I like finding what's out there, what's hidden away. There's another fucking phantom down there. I never quite know what's around the corner, and it's kind of cool. I got you this time. Ah!
Integrity damaged.
We are definitely... We've got any neuromods at the moment? We've got 3. Why did I not put this to good use? We're definitely getting the combat focus. We can use that with 0. It is a psi mod, so it's worth bearing in mind, although it doesn't seem to be Typhon related because we were able to unlock it way before then. I'm going to bind it to something else other than 0, I think. Not quite sure what right now. Tell you what, we're going to put it as 1, then the wrench is 2, glue cannon, pistol, shotgun. Disruptor pistol, recycler charge, null wave transmitter, Typhon lure, and EMP charge. There we go. Just means it's going to be a little bit easier to activate that when we come up against a phantom, rather than reaching all the way across the keyboard.
Hello.
Hi, Science operator dude.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your psychoactive potential is at or near peak level.
Yeah, your friend told us that. You're not telling us anything new. That's a shame. Anything hidden away down here? No is the answer. That's a shame. So hoping there might be something hidden under the stairs. We can now get through. There you go. That door where we couldn't before. In which case...
Hello.
Is it this side? No, it's the other side. Never mind.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
And this side is heavily damaged. Let's make ourselves a small bridge. Shame you can't attach blocks of glue to themselves. It would make things a little bit easier when building bridges like that. And yes, I am going back to use the science operator again.
Maybe I can help you.
Because I'm quite liking not having to waste health packs. We still need some suits though.
Your feedback will be
You can
invaluable.
see my suits are a little bit lower than I'd like them to be. My suit integrity is a little bit lower than I'd like it to be. And we haven't come across any for a while. We haven't come across any sort of fabrication plan for them either.
Take a good look. Everything happening on Talos I started here. You were so driven in the beginning. My mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me. We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building. Just need a little more time.
Dr. Yu.
Guessing what they are building is not going to be good for us.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh, these are the Weavers. Weavers. Excerpt from Psychotronics database. Common name Weaver. Scientific name Typhon geniokratus. Along with mimics, Weavers were some of the first Typhon encountered near the Verona 1. As observed in log 0215-051060, in larger mimic populations, one mimic will be chosen via an as yet unknown mechanism to undergo a specialized metamorphosis. The chosen mimic is stung repeatedly by the others, triggering a rapid change resulting in the new Typhon geniokratus or Weaver. Weavers appear to be central to the Typhon ecology, largely as vectors for reproduction for some of the other species, as well as the substance known as coral. Scan data weaknesses: null wave, psychoshock, immunity EMP, scannable powers, backlash 1, 2, 3, phantom genesis 1 and 2. So those are the Weavers. We have been wondering. We've seen mention of them here and there. Oh shit!
Are you aware you harmed me? Please stop.
Okay, so science operators are capable of taking these things out. That's going to be good to know. Because I completely fluffed that. How do we use the combat focus then? Can equip it, but there we go. Mouse 2. That's going to be useful against the phantoms. Very useful against the phantoms, although it does take time to recharge.
Hey, over here.
Your first.
What, you need guns? Ammo? I saw one of them science types going.
It's the first time we've come across an actual human still alive. Human, except from Psychotronics database. Common name human, scientific name Homo sapiens. Humans, like most mammals, possess a low natural psychoactive potential. Attempts to alter brain functions through artificial means are usually temporary at best, or harmful and addictive at worst. The addition of the red active, derived from Typhon organisms, temporarily weakens the elasticity of human neuron connections and allows for the addition of new synthetic neurons to catalyze changes in the subject's brain. Removal of this serum will cause the human body to reject the new neurons and connections, effectively resetting the brain back to its original state. This process may result in memory loss and other as of yet undiscovered side effects. Scan data: weaknesses, glue, psychic stun, immunity, MP.
Out of here. I'll let you have it. My name's Aaron. Aaron Ingram.
Volunteer ID V-090655-13, name redacted. Camp 17, Siberia. Offensive information: human trafficking, kidnapping, solicitation of a minor, distribution of controlled substances, fraudulent impersonation.
Hey. What are you reading? My rap sheet, huh? Look, I'm telling you, on my mama's grave, that is a stack of lies meant to make pushing that button easier on you. Okay, fine, listen. I want to be honest. Some of it probably is true. I done some wrong in my days, but this ain't right, you know? Come on, y'all got to let me out of here.
What do we think? Do we let him out? We don't need him. We could hack our way through.
I never did anything to those kids. I was just getting them out of a bad spot, that's all. Now, the real criminals, they didn't like how I was chipping away at their pile of rubles. They got their claws sunk deep in the government. Got me shipped off to the gulag. That's how I ended up here, see?
Well, I think we're going to let him out. We're going to do the slightly humane thing. But if he attacks me, I'm going to glue him and shotgun him to the face.
Some human decency, friend. You're the one person that showed me any real kindness, and you can believe I won't forget it. Well, if you still want that code, it's 8714.
There's something about him. I still don't want to turn my back on him. Glue cannon, neuromods. Demian Lin. This is the guy we heard on the the transcribe earlier on, talking to the other guy that we found passed away. Say passed away. Shotgun shells and silence pistons fabrication plan, and we're gonna take the ammo. We're gonna leave the shotgun. No new intelligence there. Gonna strip the place out though, definitely. I think that's it. Yep, looks like it. Okay, so we'll grab the turret. Because apparently I can't press the button and deploy the turret, or, and carry the turret. Need both hands. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go.
Eradicator Autoturret version 0.7.6 online.
So we're going to need to get through the lockdown.
Scanning target. No Typhon material detected. Alien threat detected.
There's clearly something in there somewhere. Oh, that's creepy. We know it's in there, but there doesn't seem to be anything we can do about it right now. Let's see if we can find another way in. Well, we did have a door further back that we can probably get through now. That we couldn't before. Yeah, the other side that leads us into live exam. Let's go that way. Those fires aren't burning through. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Grab just plastic tubing and the glue cannon ammo. We've got quite a bit of that now, which is good. So we can keep. I think we can keep mouse 2 bound, which would be handy.
I was afraid of this. The scientists here were in the middle of something when they died. Access to the gut is closed off during experiments. Security protocol. You'll have to finish what they started. Back in the 60s and 70s, the first research teams tried to communicate with the Typhon, but this proved impossible. Their cerebral structures are highly developed and intentional, but somehow unapproachable. They have no speech of their own, no language. They don't seem to even see us. Not like we see ourselves, I mean. I'm generalizing when I say us. Of course, I'm not a person. Not like you.
Got ourselves another new mod. Scope chipsets. We've still got a space, which is handy, and we're gonna equip that. That should make scanning things a little bit faster in the future. Did we get a picture? Ah, we did. Radiation resistance shielding. We're going to put that in for
Live
now, I
exam
think.
procedure in progress. Local lockdown in effect until procedure terminates.
Well, some concurrent operators reached, so we can't do anything about that. We're going to have to finish this experiment. Lab procedure Phantom Genesis, experiment ID live exam series TG5-013. Please ensure there is cadaver in the enclosure and activate psychoscopes prior to opening containment cylinder. There's also another corpse here, Ruby Stone. Psi-hypo fabrication plan. Psychoscope active. Activate psychoscopes before initiating experimental procedures. Open containment shield, deploy null wave. Oh shitballs.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
All specimens required.
Oh crap. Crap. I cannot
Warning,
shut it down.
examination theater compromised.
I can't deploy a null wave.
Warning, examination theater compromised.
This is not good.
Warning.
Right, okay. Slow down combat for a second and have a think.
Examination theater compromised. compromised.
Shit.
People are quick to project human features onto things they don't understand. The Typhon kill us without hesitation. But it's not because they're evil. It's because they can't do otherwise. You know what we discovered? They lack mirror neurons. For all their wonderful abilities, there's one thing we can do that they can't. Empathize with the suffering of another living creature.
That didn't go well for us. We took a shitload of damage. And what was worse, our glue cannon didn't seem to have any effect on those whatsoever, which is a bit of a concern. Voltaic Phantom, no entries found. Please contact Dr. Hans Kilstrup, Director of Psychotronics. Weaknesses: EMP, Null Wave, Psychic. Immunities: Electric Stun. So we're going to have to consider using something like our either the Null Wave transmitters or the EMP grenades that we've got. Now that we know that EMP will work on them, I think that's what we're going to try out next time around. Because that was a tough bastard. Very, very strong. Very, very tough. You know... clear this area a second and free up, basically allow us back into the other section. Oh, that'll get us to guts, well, that's handy. And there's a suit repair kit there as well. I know there's a couple of mimics here, but I'm not going to take them on just yet. Suit repair kit's useful because we've taken a huge amount of damage recently. Almost beginning to wonder if there might be a mod or something that could strengthen that up. We are probably going to end the episode here. We've carried on for quite a while. In the next episode, we're going to go down and explore the morgue, and then we're going to head to the guts. So for now, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, whatever you fancy, and join me for the next one. Cheers now. Bye.